To Dalton, Georgia, as we are live for the second ball game of the day, the senior girls GACA All-Star game, as the North won the junior girls ball game here just moments ago. As the MVPs in that ball game for the South was India Bellamy out of Dutchtown, taking home the honors, and from the North and the winning team was Daisha Merrill out of Villa Rica. And I don't think, Kyle, either one of those are a surprise to us. James O'Brien, Kyle Sandy on the call for you as we get ready to go here in game number 2 of 4. The boys juniors will follow this one, followed by the senior boys all-star game. Beautiful complex up here at Dalton, Georgia. Home of the Catamounts, the Cat's Den. Have the Aquatic Center just off to our right. As the crowd continues to file in here today. Great day to be inside for basketball, as it is not exactly Chamber of Commerce weather outside. So we're going to settle back and enjoy some ball games. Hope you're enjoying watching with us as these teams are loaded down with kids headed to the next level to play some college ball. As Kyle gets our lineups together over there, we had not everything we needed. We did have the lineups, but we did not have numerical lineups.
Yeah,
so
very important.
Kind of important, yes. Because as you would think, being an all-star game, everybody wearing home uniforms, it would be easy to tell without them. Not so much. No. If we covered all these teams all the time, it might be.
Hey, that's why I'm here, right? I'm here to help out a little bit.
Absolutely. I'll take all the help I can get. As they get ready to introduce the starting lineups, and see if I can peek on here, and maybe you can give us some notes about these teams coming into this one.
Yeah, well, we could start looking at the North team. You're looking at Tori Osment, who is a back-to-back state champion over there at Buford. She is going to Michigan State. She is a big guard, about 6 foot, can do everything on the floor. Under the tutelage of Jean Durden, who has been so influential in helping this GACA event take place every single year. She's got a lot of help. Lexi Chapman, Region 8 Player of the Year, coming out of Newton. She is a scrappy little shooter. Kayla Hubbard going to Georgia. She's from Holy Innocents, another physical. Played the guard this year, but I think she's more of a off-the-ball 2-3 type player. Maya Jones, big-time scorer, going to Savannah State. She is from Franklin County. Audrey Jordan going to UAB from Harrison. She'll be suiting up number 24. Tanaya Worth, 22, from Flowery Branch. She is an Alabama-bound swingman. Victoria Saxon going to South Carolina from Model. She is athletic, just a freak inside, about 6'2", and just dominant over her entire career in Class 2A. And Devin Wilson going to George Mason. She is number 34 from Norcross. Amaya Register, the little point guard, going to Old Dominion. She is from Wesleyan. Taylor Sutton going to Middle Tennessee State. Harper Vick going to GCSU. She is from Harrison. So just a lot of talent on the north side. And if we want to swing it down, taking a look at the south side, Jakiria Long, a playmaker from America's Sumter, a team that only had 7 players on the roster this year, but still managed to get to the Final Four in Class 4A. Brooke Moore was Class 4A Player of the Year. She is going to Auburn from Henry County. Doesn't have great size, but she's a great shooter. She can really fill it up. She's got a warm-up on today. I'm not sure if she's going to take that off, or maybe she's not playing today, or she's trying to stay warm, but she can really fill it up. Taylor Hosendove, committed to Texas Tech from 7A state champions Westlake, a very physical forward. Again, 3-4, can do it inside, outside. Just one of those versatile pieces. Jamisha Shamil, coming from South Georgia, she can really fill it up. I believe she is from Lowndes County. You got Diamond Hall and Zanotica Downs, both from Colquitt County. Both had great careers. They were eliminated by Cherokee in, I believe, the Sweet 16 in the second round there, but they're playing under Rhodesia Williams one last time. You got Nadia Marshall. She is from the Bainbridge area, another versatile four that does a little bit of everything. Brittany Davis is going to Mississippi State. She is a state champion from Greenville, averages over 30 points per game. She is a big-time scorer, can fill it up. She's going to be seeing a lot of great competition today, a little bit better than what she sees in Class A Public, but she is definitely the real deal. And then Jewel Smalls, a big shot maker from McEachern, who has a couple state championship rings on her finger. She rounds out that south side of the championships and the All-Star game today. And it should be a good game, very evenly matched, both of these teams. We just ran it down, a lot of Division I talent. The north side probably has a couple more Division I players, but south side with Taylor Hosendub, Brittany Davis, we got Ashley Foster, who is going to Western Carolina, I believe. They got everything they need and more, so this should be a fun one.
And we're about ready to get things rolling here. As once again, the north will be in white, south will be in the dark uniforms. Everybody wearing their home or wearing their school uniforms. I do like that way you get to see where the kids are coming from. And we are waiting for the men in stripes to get us going. And Hosendove will be taking a tip for the south. And Saxton for the north. And like we talked about in the first one, maybe a bigger deal for the girls coming out of small schools.
Yeah. A lot of these players very proven, but especially if you're from the deep south, Colquitt County, Lowndes, this is a big-time opportunity for you to show what you got.
And controlled by the south as we get things going. Well, somebody like Brittany Davis out of Greenville, a great opportunity to show her wares here.
Oh, yeah. People in North Georgia, we definitely don't know too much about her, but she's going to Mississippi State for a reason.
And a three-pointer to get things rolling here for the South as they are off to a 3-0 lead. North brings it back down quickly. Once again, pace of play a little quicker than you might see in a normal regular season game. Bounce to the baseline, cross-court pass. Partially blocked as they work inside. Three-pointer off front of rim, bounces around, rebound by the South. They'll bring it back down the other way. And there's a three-pointer a little bit long. Rebound taken away, and they'll come back down the other way. Top of the key, three-pointer no good. Follows and going to get the foul as she goes up. And Register out of Wesleyan will try and get the North on the board. Hosendove getting the foul there. The shot is up and good. Takes the second one. That one good as well. 3-2 ball game. South coming down the other way. Pass to the corner. Shot a little bit short. Rolls out the other side. South going to get the rebound. And there's a three-pointer a little bit off the mark. And so far on the offensive end, the South has been dominant on the glass. That shot won't go. Out of bounds is going to go over to the north. Kicking it back out towards the top. Good ball movement. A little bit more passing here in the senior game than we saw in the junior game early. Nice steal, take away. Hit the bottom of the backboard as she went up with it, but she draws the foul and she's headed back to the line.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how this South team defends Victoria Saxon inside. We saw it right there. Taylor Hosendove did a very nice job, but it's not often that Saxon, especially in the high school season, sees size that can really compete with her.
Right.
So this is going to be a really fun matchup.
And misses that one. She's 3 for 4 from the line, and it's a tie ball game as the South brings across half court. Three-pointer a little bit off the mark, a little strong. She gets a rebound and coming back down quickly. They'll take it all the way coast to coast, picks up the foul as she goes up.
Yeah, it's Tori Osment just doing what she usually does, can rebound, can start the fast break, and we'll see her get some assists. Had a big game in the state championship against Flowery Branch, and it must be nice, playing with Tania Worth now from Flowery Branch. They've been longtime rivals these past 2 years. Buford's beat them all 7 times they've played and beat them 4 times this year, but now they're on the same team.
First one's up and good. Makes them both. It's a 5-3 ball game. Good passing, good ball movement by the South as they continue to try and work it down inside. Pull-up jumper, good for three-point land. It's going to be a 6-5 lead for the South. Back and forth we go. Nice dish there. She tried to make the shot, going to get the foul. And she'll be headed to the line. That's 3 already on the South here in the senior game. As they did not call, they kind of let them play in I think maybe just a little bit more physical here with the seniors going at it.
Yeah, they're a year older and they're playing for a little bit of bragging rights. A lot of these girls are big-time Division I players, so it's just not all fun and games. They want to really prove themselves.
Missed them both, and here come the ladies from the South. Trying to work it down the corner. Jacks up a long 3 and nothing but net.
Brooke Moore puts in her first basket. She loves that three-point shot, and if it's falling, she's very, very good.
Young lady out of Henry County. Shot a little bit short. South coming back quickly down the other way. Pull-up jumper, a little bit strong. Off of her foot, she recovers it, lays it up, can't get it to go. And we got a timeout for the South as Coach Williams wants to maybe settle them down a little bit, get a little helter-skelter out there.
Didn't see too many timeouts in that first game, I don't think. But, yeah, they're really, really going after it right now, and there is some coaching going on. And it's not as easy as it seems. You got a lot of talent, but, you got to manage everybody, make sure everyone gets that equal playing time, and you got to do what's best for the team.
And that's going to have a whole new set of players for both teams coming in as they do the mass substitutions. We compared it to a hockey game earlier as it's almost like a line change.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing a lot of that today.
But it makes sense. These girls have not played together, very little practice coming into this one. So, find 5, let them play together and get a little bit more comfortable. And we saw it pay dividends as that game progressed with the junior girls. Yeah,
instead of having to mesh with all, other 9 players, you're only having to mesh with other 4 players when you're on the court at one time.
Looks like Diamond Hall will be doing the inbound duties for the South. Pass it in along. As good ball movement. There's a three-pointer, a little bit off the mark. Rebound taken away by the North. Quickly back down the other way. Cross-court pass. As they continue to move the ball well. Pass into the paint. Going to try to kick it back outside. Stolen away and then taken back away by the North team. Three-pointer is good from outside by Wilson. And that makes it a 9-8 ball game. There's a three-pointer a little bit off the mark. Quickly back down the other way come the North. Nice dish at the last minute. Shot won't go. Put back won't go, but she draws the foul. And that'll put the North back on the line, and that is 5 team fouls already for the South.
Hope we're not going to be in the bonus, because we could be here for a long time with these 10-minute quarters, and we're taking, free throws really quick and early in this game. This could be a real long one.
That one off the back of the iron, no good. And she'll line up, try for the second one, try and tie the ball game. She does so, nothing but net, 9 all. 5:23 to go in the first period. Long brings it down for the South. They continue to move the ball around well. They're going to call Long for a travel.
Long's really a playmaker for her Panthers team over there at America Sumter. She was only one on that team that could really knock down some outside shots, so she had to do a lot of creating and a lot of dump downs to her post plays.
Nice turnaround putback. And North now with a 11-9 lead. Nice pull-up jumper, will not go. In and out, rebound taken away, backs it off, takes a three. Shot still won't go. This time North with the rebound. No look pass taken away. Back down quickly the other way. Last minute dish. Nice layup by Hosendove. And we're all tied again. Nice ball movement in the paint.
Harper Vick finds Maya Jones there, and Harper Vick from a very good program at Harrison, lost in the state championship game back-to-back seasons. But she is a good player that fits into a system and can really get the ball where it needs to be.
Nice ball movement by the South. Three-pointer is good as Samuel buries that one. Fadeaway jumper, that's good. Two-pointer, foot was on the line.
Big-time shot right there. Taylor Southern going to Middle Tennessee State. She had a very nice championship game in Class 3A. Not enough to beat Johnson Savannah, but showing it right there.
Nice sweet spin move there in the lane by Davis. Nice move to lay that one up and in.
Pretty up and under, got Hosendove in the air, and very simple footwork right there.
It's a 17-16 North lead. Three-pointer a little bit short. Loose ball kicked and out of bounds. As both teams continue to hit from long range and move the ball around well. Offensively, maybe a little slower start than we had in the juniors game. Pull up three, no good. Rebound. Stays with the South, tries to bounce pass it in. She can't handle it, and the Hall kicks it out of bounds. Worth inbounds. Here come the North back down the other way. Three-pointer is good. 20-16 now. As the South works it back down. Pass inside. Shot is blocked. Back down quickly the other way. And they're going to get her for the travel. They might have even called that in the NBA. Not sure.
Just dragged it just a little bit right there.
South brings it back down. Down by 4. There's a long three, a little bit short. Rebound by the North. There's a three-pointer a little bit off the mark. Taken away by Davis. She'll bring it back down the other way. Looking back outside, back inside to Davis. Her shot is blocked by Worth.
It's a little SEC on SEC right there. Worth from Alabama blocking Mississippi State's Brittany Davis.
There's a three. Nice shot by Davis. It's a 2019 ball game. Pass goes out, and South has a chance to take the lead back. As Hall will inbound to her teammate. I'm sorry, Brooke Moore.
Yeah, similar jerseys.
Yeah, very
similar.
I looked down real quick. Knew we had two for Colquitt.
Look at that steal, that wingspan to grab that. That is going out of bounds for any other player. But Victoria Saxton with those extendo arms.
South coming back down the other way as the ball bounces off the far side of the rim. Three-pointer is good, nothing but net. Sweet shot from the outside.
Ashley Foster gets on the scoreboard.
And the North immediately answers a 22-all ball game. As Moore from Henry County brings it down. Pull up three, boom, nothing but net. 25-22.
It's already 7 threes for the South team. They are not afraid to take them from deep. Brooke Moore with her second. Hosenduff has one. Jamisha Samuel with one. Ashley Foster with one. Brittany Davis and Jewel Smalls. 7 threes in the first quarter.
Ball sails out of bounds. The South will bring it back down the other way. Nice bounce past the outside. Three-pointer will not go. North with the rebound. Quickly back down the other way. Kick it back outside. Almost stolen away, but goes out of bounds. And Smalls slapped it away, but couldn't find the handle. Pass in underneath. Put back is in.
Too easy. She makes it just look too easy. Those great hands inside.
As Saxton shows her presence inside. There's a long three. Contact, but at the buzzer, that one will not go. So your score after one is 25-24 as we saw the pace pick up there as the second half wrapped up. We had a little slower pace for probably the first 8 minutes of the first quarter. But as we got down towards the end of the first quarter, saw that pace speed up and kind of equal what we saw in the juniors game.
Yeah, shots really flying right now. They are not afraid to pull from deep.
And this is the GACA All-Star Games, and the purpose of the GACA is to provide the means by which coaches of Georgia may improve their skills and techniques in working with the youth of our state and dedicate themselves to the highest ideals of competitive interscholastic athletics. To join the GACA today, please visit GACA website at gacacoaches.com. And we're about ready to go here in quarter number 2. Looks like we got a coaches giving their last-minute instructions, and as you talked about, Kyle, it's an all-star game. There's a lot of coaching going on down there.
Yes, there is. This is a big spot for these coaches, too. We can't forget about that. We're talking about all the great players, but this is a big deal for these coaches. A great honor, and not only are the players playing in front of a big crowd, but some college coaches here, as are the coaches.
And the North will inbound, down by 1. And we're going to have another foul on the South. And that's 6 already. Still no fouls on the North.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We might have a controversy brewing.
Oh, no.
There's a pass in. Get us going here. Pull-up jumper. No good. In and out. Rebound. Taken away and quickly back down the other way by Long. Drive to the basket. Shot won't go. Smalls comes away with it. Smalls three-pointer and swished. And in it goes.
Another 3. That is 8 now for this South team. And that's Smalls' second of the game.
Long three-pointer. Nothing but net as they answer. Stolen away, and here comes the North on a fast break. South doing a good job of getting back quickly. Nice dish pass across, and that shot a little bit off the mark. Rebound by Hosendove. She'll pull up and a little bit short. And saved, bounced off of Worth. And that's a sweet stroke from the outside there. Pass in, quick three-pointer. That one's off the mark. Hosendove with the rebound. She'll drive towards the basket and draw the foul. And she will head to the line.
Quick pace so far. Do you think this is going to top our last game when we had, what, almost 200 points scored?
I didn't think it was gonna, but the pace has really picked up here since about 2 minutes left in the first quarter, so it may make it. Second shot is up and no good. Bringing it quickly back down the other way, but ball is stripped as she goes up. Pass back down to Hosendove. She's going to lay it up in good. 30-27. And we got a timeout on the floor.
A lot of coaching going on. A lot of coaching, a lot of timeouts. This is nice, and this one's been close so far. In that last game, we saw a big 31-15 second quarter really propelled the North, but this one nip and tuck, 30-27, South in command.
As coaches talk it over, we'll see if we have those mass substitutions again, or that looks like for the most part, that same group going to stay in there. And the North comes back down, trailing by 3. Trying to work it inside. Going to drive the lane. Shot is up, will not go. Taken away by Long. Pass to the corner, drive into the paint. Shot won't go. And now the North headed back the other way. Pass down to the corner. There's a 3, and that's a nice shot from the outside by Wilson. As we are all tied at 30. Pass inside, a little miscommunication. Going to go out of bounds and back over to the North. Coming down quickly with it is Register. Kicks it back outside. Pull-up jumper will not go. Rebound by Long. There's a three by Hosendove, and that they just continue to bury those three-pointers.
Yeah, Hosendove showing it off. The outside jump shot. You already know she's physical when she drives to the basket.
And gets the rebound on the other end. Pull up, another three.
Called it a two, but another long jump shot. They are falling right now. Is that going to happen the entire game? Are they going to knock them down the entire length? We'll have to find out.
Three going the other way. Nice save. Put back won't go. Nice dish off and lay up and in. Yeah, if they continue to hit threes like that, we probably will break that 100-point mark. Nice spin move. Kicked outside. A little bit short. Hosendove couldn't quite come down with the rebound. Three-pointer from outside won't go. Hosendove with the rebound. Nice movement with the ball. Whoa. A little behind the back. No look pass, and that one's going to go out of bounds.
A little too much sauce right there. Too much sauce.
There's Hosendove from three-point range, and here's the one where she stepped on the line. Yep. Good call by the officials. We've seen really good ball movement by both teams in this one.
Yeah, no surprise, especially on the north side. If you have a Maya Register on your team, or Tori Osmond or Harper Vick, they're going to share the ball.
Nice drive into the lane, and layup is good. There's a long three. That one a little bit short. Rosenmont bringing it back down the other way. She's going to kick it back outside. Actually, Rosenmont buried the three. Got confused. We had two blonde-haired number ones running up and down the court.
Yeah, Osmond a little bigger, but a phenomenal pass to get it to Vick, and then Maya Jones returns the favor and gets it back to Osmond, and she knocks down that three. She is easily one of the best players in the state of Georgia, going to Michigan State. She has a great career ahead.
5:24 to go, and that is going to put the North in the bonus. There's a drive, tried to dish it at the last minute, couldn't. Came up empty, stolen away, and taken back down the other way. As Hall's shot wouldn't go. Ball going to go out of bounds off the north and back over to the south. Diamond Hall out of Colquitt County will inbound for the south. There's a pass in, pull-up jumper from way outside. Three-pointer will not go, bounces out of bounds. As Foster tried to long three.
Yeah, it's been falling for everybody else today.
Hey, why not?
Yeah.
Nice job there. It was actually Hall that started that breakup. Looking the far side, back to Hall. She's going to drive into the paint.
Good
no
find.
look pass. Shot won't go. Put back won't go. Back down the other way. Vick with it. She's going to hand it off, driving into the paint. Layup will not go. Rebound back over to the south. Smalls dishes off.
Ooh, late whistle. I think that was a little way from behind. Victoria Saxon with those long arms blocking Brittany Davis from behind. But another SEC. They call the foul.
Yep. And first one rattles around, won't go down. Ball comes back to Davis. Tries her second one. That one is good. 1-point ball game again, 37-36. Harper Vick with the ball, has it almost taken away. Back to Vick, lays it up and good. Little short jumper.
Yeah, she's very crafty out there. If she's not scoring 15 points per game, she's going to have about 6 assists, 5 rebounds, a couple steals. She's just a real floor general. Oh, look at that hustle.
Taken away, North headed back down the other way with a 3-point lead. And that one's stolen and then turned back over to the North. Vick for 3. (42-36). The game at the South has led the majority of it, and all of a sudden the North has pulled out a 6-point lead. There's a long 3-pointer, a little bit long, and back over to the North it goes. Errant pass, South's going to take it away. Spin move, and going to get her for the travel.
Yes, spun right into the teeth of the defense. If she was able to keep going to that right side, but she is left-handed, that's something I want to keep an eye on some more. Can she get to that right side? Because if she spanned the other way, it was wide open, I feel like.
But Brittany Davis out of Greenville showing every bit as good as the press would indicate.
Oh, yeah.
And you got some changes out on the court now, as you will continue to see a lot of players rotated. A long 3-pointer will not go. And tap back to the North, and the putback is down and good. South in the dark jerseys, white North is in white. And ball turned back over. Drive to the basket, shot is up. No good, but going to draw the foul as Samuel will head to the line. Nice job here on the replay of just staying with it. And back down on the end, we see the foul. First shot is off the front of the iron, no good.
Haven't seen as many free throws as the last game when South really struggled from the line, and that could have helped them. It ended up being close to 20 points, but if you knock down more than half of those free throws,
yep,
it could have been a little bit closer.
They had their opportunities from the charity stripe. Got to make those, miss both of those, but South gets the rebound back, almost throw it away. There's another long 3-pointer, that one way short.
And we're seeing they're not starting to drop as much. You hit 7 in the first quarter, you're feeling really good, but can you sustain that? Is that really the offense you want to run? Just 3-pointer, 3-pointer, 3-pointer? We'll see if they can get hot again.
There's 2-pointer from the outside for the North, and it's a 46-36 game. All of a sudden, double digits. Drive to the basket, shot won't go. Cutting in there is Hall. She gets the putback. And a little out of control coming back the other way, and that's going to go out of bounds. As she goes sailing into the bench, Sutton. Luckily, the South bench kind of looking out for her there. Hall brings it down, dishes off to her teammate Downs. Loose ball as they work it back down inside, and there's a little sauce for you.
Just showing off a little jelly right there.
That shot rolls out, rebound taken away. She stayed with it.
We got a little replay here.
Yeah.
This will be fun. High off the glass. If that's in a real game and not an all-star game, best believe she's probably getting yanked. That is making it tougher than it needs to be.
That first shot is a little bit short. (46-40). What was a 10-point lead down to 6. North looks to cut into that a little bit more. They do so, or the North looks to add to that. 47-40. Now Downs will bring it down. Bounce pass, you're gonna have a little bit of contact there. Carson will inbound for the South. Gets it into Davis.
Nice
pass inside, nice job. Shot won't go. And quickly back down the other way, but she turns it over. Well, Downs' pass just had a little bit too much on it. And they'll give it right back to Worth in the North. He's going to bring it back down. Lane wide open. Tried to close the gap at the last minute. And gets it to go. Gets the shooter's roll there.
What an and one. I can't believe it. It hung up there. Look at this. Up there for a while.
And they had left the lane wide open. They tried to close the door at the last minute. Downs couldn't get position. And Register back at the line again. And she makes that one. And she spent a little time there. Coming back down the other way. Dishing the last minute. There's a layup and in as Davis goes cutting through the lane. There's a pull-up three, a little bit short. As Carson comes up with it, the long pass. Nice way to slow things down. Just got a little tied up in herself. As Downs tries to take it to the basket off balance, taken away by Davis. Now stolen back by the North. Wide open break all the way down and lay up and in by Sutton. There's a long shot at the buzzer, will not go. So at the half, it is a 10-point lead for the North, 52-42. In a game that definitely picked up its pace as we got deeper into the first period and then all the way through the second period. Moving pretty well.
Yeah, they really turned the tides there in that second quarter, and North has a nice 10-point lead.
That they do. We'll take a break. We'll be back with some coaches' interviews here in just a few moments. And welcome back to Dalton High School as we are getting ready to start the second half of the GACA Senior All-Star Game, the girls' version. And it was the North coming away with a big victory over the South in the junior game, and they have a 10-point lead as the South inbounds, and we get things rolling as Hall dishes it off. Bounce pass inside, and there's going to be a foul as Brooke Moore goes up. And that'll send Moore to the line. And it was really the story of the first half was South started out on fire from three-point range. Then the shot selection might not have been quite as good as we got into the second quarter. And not nearly as successful. James O'Brien and Kyle Sandy on the call for you.
Yeah, there were 7 threes. 7 threes in that first quarter for South. And then second quarter, they only knocked down 2. So law of averages kind of balanced out, and that's how North was able to stay calm and surge their way ahead and take a 10-point lead into the half.
Second shot is up and good by Moore, and it's an 8-point ball game. Back down comes the North. Dishing off, shot is up, and it'll go down for Jones. And here comes South. Moore handling it. And she will dish it off to Smalls, who passes off. And there's a bank shot by Diamond Hall, and that's going to go down. One of the 2 young ladies out of Colquitt County. Their coach, of course, coaching for the South, Coach Williams. That shot will not go. Gets her own rebound. That putback won't go. Taken away by the South. Moore bringing it down. Pull-up jumper from 2. That one is good.
Moore's coming out very aggressive. She did so in that first half. Couldn't see too many shots fall. Ended up with 2 threes in that first quarter. And now, starting off this third quarter, coming out, taking her shots.
Vic shot just a little bit off. Rebound by Davis. She's going to go to the ground. And we got a timeout on the floor, as we've seen a lot of those in this game.
Coaching hard, X's and O's, they matter. 54-48 right now, North up top. 8:42 left in the third quarter, but Coach Williams for the South really coaching, and as is Coach Eccles over there from Model, this North team. Both coaches trying to showcase their knowledge, more so than just the players out there. Everybody wants to shine.
And we talked about it. It's a little bit of a problem for us because you get some duplicate numbers, but it's cool to see the kids out there playing in their school uniforms.
Yeah, gotta love it. Really representing their community, their school, and a lot of these girls have had great careers all 4 years, not just one senior season. So it's very nice to see them get rewarded and play one final game.
As the officials talk it over. Diamond Hall waiting patiently to inbound. Coach Eccles listening intently to what the discussion for the Zebras is.
A ton of coaches in the stands. A lot of these coaches coming to see their players play for one last time this season. Steve Sweat of Dawson County, Angie Hembry, Danny Wright of Norcross, Coach Gene Durden, Coach Greg Brown of Northwest Whitfield, Coach Courtney Newton-Gonzalez of Flowery Branch. Everybody's here today.
Three-pointer will not go. Rebound taken away, going to go out of bounds and over to the North. Wilson will do the inbound duties. Passes into Vic, who goes down to Osmond. And inside, shot will not go. There's a follow. It won't go. Tapped out of bounds by Davis.
Hosendove has done a really nice job on Saxon inside. Saxon, he dominates Class 2A. Now seeing some more size and more talent, and it's not as easy, but she is going to South Carolina for a reason.
No doubt about it. Nice behind the back move by Davis as she brings it down. Little drive to the basket. Shot goes up and good. And the young lady out of Greenville looking to get the +1.
Great job using that body, using that caboose, using that size to separate herself from the shot blocker, keep that ball away from the long arms of Saxon, and she converts with an and one.
And all of a sudden the South back within 4 as Vic brings it down. Bounce passes in and then backs out. Shot is good. And all of a sudden it's back out to a 6-point lead. 57-51.
You'll never see Tori Osment rushed or out of control. Patiently caught it, worked it out, got a 3, shot over the smaller defender. Easy, easy points.
And trying to kick it back out. Going to go back over to the South and an easy breakaway, but she missed the layup. Did Hosendove, and back down the other way comes Osment.
Playing for style points right there. And I still want to see the 2 points. I still want to see the 2 points before we get the style points.
Exactly. That will, like you said, that'll get you a little time on the pine if it's a real ball game. Rosemont couldn't control it, stepped on the line, and it'll go over to the South. Brooke Moore will inbound. Gets it into Smalls. And they continue to work it outside, trying to penetrate. Cross-court path, pull-up jumper 3 is a little bit short. Hosendove trying to do a little fancy behind the back thing, and that didn't work well. Back over to the North. Pass inside. Kick back outside. Pull-up jumper, a little bit off the mark. And we're going to have a foul this time called on Wilson. And there's the block shot. And now Long will inbound it. And here comes the South again. Davis spin move, shot off balance, won't go. And loose ball, finally handled and controlled by the South. Good job of kicking it back outside. That shot won't go. Rebound taken away by Jordan, and back down the other way they come.
Ooh, hesitation.
And that one up and good by Hubbard. And that pass a little bit off the mark. Taken away by the North. And they bring it back down the other way. Bounce pass, dishes off, and lay up and in by Jordan.
Nice ball movement there. Could have been a mess there. Sometimes you get a little too fancy with the 3-on-1 break, but a nice find. Dropping that off to Taylor Sutton, who finds Audrey Jordan for an easy layup.
Foster will bring it down for the South. He's going to take it all the way in, lays it up, and good.
That is not ideal defense when nobody's within 5 feet of the lane. Easy basket for Ashley Foster.
Yeah, we've seen some defensive breakdowns here, maybe more so than we saw in the juniors game. As Davis works it up the far side. Passes off, drive to the basket, lays it up, kisses off the glass, and down it goes for Hubbard. Drives the lane. We're going to have a foul on Foster.
A little replay of Jamisha Samuel with a nice finish in traffic, and we have another timeout. 5:04 left, 63-55. South trying to cut back into it, down 8.
And we'll see how many changes come. Seems like every time we come out of a timeout, we got 10 new players on the court.
Yeah, that's a good thing and maybe the bad thing about all-star games, but I like everybody gets to play, and at this level, everybody deserves to be here. They're all good players. It's not anything players that shouldn't be out there. Everybody deserves their time, and they're really showcasing their talents today.
And as we get ready to get things going here Seeing some replays from some of the action here in the third period. There's the inbound pass to Register. Shot is up and good. Back to a 10-point lead. Nice pass, couldn't find the handle though.
Yeah, Samuel trying to pass that ball before she had it, and it leads to a turnover.
And quickly back down Register comes. She's going to pass inside. And we're going to have a travel called on Hubbard. Long inbounds, almost stolen away by Worth. And they're going to call it out of bounds off the south, so might as well call that a steal. Pass into Register. She's going to work it back outside. Kicks it up top to Sutton. Sutton pull-up jumper will not go. And Long comes slicing in there, takes it away, but ball comes down on the out-of-bounds line. And Hubbard will pass it in. Register drives inside. And she may not be the biggest player out there, but she has no fear of the paint.
No, she is just very good, very collected, great high basketball IQ. She knows how to find those crevices in the defense, and she can exploit them.
And has been very good from the free throw line as she adds another one to that. 66-55. And she makes them both. Davis passes in. South going to slow it down a little bit. As they work the perimeter, back out to the top to Downs. Tries to bounce, pass it inside. And all kinds of traffic there. And ball will stay with the South. Downs passes it in. Long works across the top. Back inside. And they're going to call Davis for the travel.
Too many steps right there. Forgot to put it on the floor. Sometimes can happen when you have that traffic and you already have that momentum going to the basket.
Maybe she's just been watching too much of the NBA.
Oh, gosh.
As the North tries to slowly work it in. Nice spin move in the lane. As Hubbard out of Holy Innocents adds two more to her tally. 69-55. North dialing up the pressure. They get across half court. Tied up there. And we're going to have a foul. And they're going to call that on Taylor Sutton. And Diamond Hall will inbound from the far side. Passes into Brooke Moore. Moore works it down. Hosenduff trying to set a screen for her. Back out top of the key. Drives the lane, kicks it out. Three-pointer. Duck it, but not in the right place.
The North has done a very nice job on Taylor Hosenduff. Had 14 points in that first half. Scoreless right now and starting to pull away a little bit. All of a sudden it's a 14-point game and they need Victoria Saxon. Showcase that athleticism. Let's get this ball unstuck. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, might as well give her a couple points. Thought she was going to dunk that one.
And now the wholesale changes again as we got a bunch of fresh faces coming in for the North. Vic will bring it down, dishes off at the last minute. And that one a little bit short. And they'll get it back to Brooke Moore, who will bring it across half court. Looking to penetrate.
We'll try and pull a three-pointer here. She hasn't gotten any good looks lately, Brookmore.
Hosendove, nice pass inside. Layup by Smalls goes down. Vick brings it across half court. Pass inside, slapped away. We'll stay with the North. That was a nice pass by Hosendove. Long pass in by the North. Almost threw it away. Vick finds the handle. Gonna drive and draws a foul. They called a foul on Foster. Vick's first one is down and good. It's a 70-57 ball game. They've just been like Novocaine. You hadn't seen it coming, but all of a sudden, shot to make it a 14-point ball game. It is.
This North team definitely has just a ton of winners, and when you have Tori Osmond on your side with back-to-back state championships, I just can't foresee her letting her teammates not play to that championship caliber level, even though it is an all-star game. Great talent on both sides.
And nice. Well, she did not save it. I thought she was able to grab it and bounce it off of a North player. I thought it went off Wilson, but apparently she stepped out of bounds and she grabbed it. Vick dishes off. There's a three. Rolls off the rim. And back down comes the South. Pull-up jumper partially blocked. And that's send her to the line. As Foster draws a foul from Vick. Shot is up and good.
Foster was a key piece of what Eagles Landing did this year in Class 5A. They played a great non-region schedule, got them very prepared, got very hot going into the state tournament, ended up ultimately falling to Buford 50-37, but a great season, and Foster will continue her ball at Western Carolina.
And gonna go for the and one. All of a sudden, Harper Vick making her presence felt.
Showing that body control, beautiful left hand, shielding it away from Brooke Moore, and she's got a soft touch. She can really play, and she's going to really help out Georgia College and State next year.
73-59. Shot is up and good. Continue to expand that lead. Bring it down. There's a pull-up three. Will not go. Rebound. And the putback. It rolls out. And Hosendove goes up with it. Can't get it to go, but does draw the foul. And if the South wants to get back in this, they've got to hit these shots from the free throw line.
Be nice to see them knock down those threes. They were hitting them early, but the well has most definitely ran dry.
If they could heat up from the three-point line again now, this could get real interesting. You can close the gap pretty quick that way. Missed them both. Rebound taken away by Chapman. Gonna bring it down. Vick pass inside into the lane. We've got her tied up at the baseline. Shot is up, off balance, no good. Rebound and putback is good by Wilson.
Devin Wilson, another inside-outside threat for Norcross, going to George Mason. She can play a lot of positions. She's strong enough to go inside, and she has a nice enough touch to shoot it from the perimeter.
And we're going to have a foul on the North. And that is going to send Diamond Hall to the line. As the South is in the bonus now also. And round and down it goes. She lines up for her second one. There, nothing but net. Here comes the North. Vick brings it down. Long pass into the corner. Pull up three. A little bit strong. Comes back, taken away by Davis. She's going to take it all the way down. Her shot is partially blocked. Going to go out of bounds off of Wilson.
Nice defense by Wilson, not swatting down. You see a lot of players do that, pick up some cheap fouls. It's difficult to make layups through opponents' bodies, and Wilson doing a nice job of that.
Inbound pass, nice move in the paint by Hosendove. Her first points in a little bit. 76-63, down to 13. Three-pointer in and out. There's a pass down. Tied up, goes to the ground. Ball goes over to the North. And she gets it off to Vick. Vick's long pass to the far side. Nice ball movement by the North. Shot won't go. And kick it back outside to Vick. She puts it down.
7 points in this quarter. Harper Vick really making a difference here, up 15.
Making the Hoya Nation proud. There's a three, a little bit off the mark, a little bit short. Vick at the buzzer, no good. So after three, it's 78-63. And this is the Georgia Athletic Coaches Association All-Star Game. The GACA provides a means by which the coaches of Georgia may improve their skills and techniques in working with the youth, allow them to dedicate themselves to the highest ideals of competitive interscholastic athletics. Benefits: $1 million of liability insurance, award recognitions of regional championships and milestone awards, and liability insurance that travels with you to camps and practices. Admission and participation in all GACA All-Star events, free registration for GACA summer clinics, access to post jobs listings and job openings on the GACA website. Memberships are only $60 per year. And we're about ready to go back at it for the final 10 of the girls' senior All-Star game. The North Juniors won game number 1 today. North Seniors lead this one by 15 as we get ready to go in the final period. Looks like Hosendove will be inbounding from the far side. James O'Brien, Kyle Sandy on the call with you today. And Hosendove will indeed inbound. Passes into Brooke Moore. Moore brings it down. Hands off to Long. Driving the paint, trying to take it all the way in. Loses the handle. Tries to toss it back off to Samuel. Taken away by the North. There's a long pass up underneath. Layup won't go. Taken away by the South. As Moore brings it back down. Dishes off to Samuel. Samuel takes it in. Shot won't go. Hosendove puts it back in. And it's 78-65. Kick it outside. Three-pointer a little bit short. Rebound, kick back inside. Shot is up and good. And a +1 opportunity for Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan loves that left hand. She's able to flip it in, get the and one. But a nice save, nice assist right there by Kayla Hubbard.
The young ladies from Harrison showing out here. 80-65, got a shot to make it 16 here. That one way short. And she knew it the second she let go of it. Moore brings it down. Tries to pass inside to Hosendove, and there's going to be a foul this time. They're going to call that on Jordan. And that'll send Hosendove to the line. See if she can convert these. Missed the last two.
0 for 4 from the line today for Miss Hosendove, but there's still time to turn things around. 9:03 left, down 15 points. There's one right there.
That's it. The pace has slowed down a little bit here. And missed the second one. It's a 14-point ball game. Pass inside, stolen away by the South. There's a long pass to Hosendove. Going to pass it back outside to Downs. The shot won't go. And we've got a whistle. Foul will be on the South. Called it on Downs. And both teams in the bonus now. So it may take us an hour to play this final 8 minutes. No. Even if it did, that would be great because this is some great talent out here.
That it is.
I'll stay here all day if I have to.
Chapman's first. She nails it. Makes the first. 81-66 now. Chapman's shot is up, in and out, and taken away by the South. Long will bring it down. They work it down to the corner. There's a three-pointer, and that one is good by Samuel. 81-69. North in the lead. Slapped away by Samuel. She'll bring it back down. Got a 2-on-1.
Great pass.
Nice pass, yes. And laid up and in. As she shares love with Downs.
All of a sudden, 10-point game. Here they come.
That one partially blocked as she went up. Rebound and put back is up and good by Chapman. And here goes Hosendove. A little behind the back action. Pull-up jumper will not go for long. Ooh, blocked. And taking it back the other way, but she's going to pick up the foul. Wow, Saxton with the full-on block there.
Yeah, that's what she does. Victoria Saxton doing Victoria Saxton things. The long arm of the law. Nothing easy.
So she will be headed to the line. As more subs come in. So Saxton with an opportunity to extend this 12-point lead. That one in and out, rebound. Hosendove, she'll bring it down the far side. We'll take it all the way to the basket. One-handed shot won't go, but she is going to get the trip to the free throw line. And Saxton picks up the foul. Hosendove's shot is up and good. Chance to cut it to 10. That one is down. 83-73. North in white, South in their team colors. Nice movement in the lane, taking it all the way to the basket is Hubbard. And trying to answer, ball goes out of bounds. And turnover back over to the North. Hosendove with the ball, passes inside. Nice move in the paint. Shot is up, won't go, but that will send Brittany Davis to the line. She is very adept at getting to the foul line. She lived there in the state championship game, took 20 free throw attempts. She is very tough to stop. She is a magnet for contact.
Makes the first one. Yeah, Coach Tenney's going to miss her.
No doubt about it. When you lose 32 points per game, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, it's hard to come by. It takes a village.
Yeah. There's a drive in, taken away by Davis. She's going to throw a rocket pass that Hosendove could not handle.
Save that for the boys' game. That's a laser beam right there. That's tough to corral.
Especially in an all-star game where you're not used to seeing that.
No way.
There's a travel. Probably something she's done many times playing with her fellow Lady Patriots, but in an all-star game, that's a little bit tough to handle.
Yeah, I don't know if her teammates are catching the ball or the ball's catching them.
Exactly. Pass inside. Layup won't go. Ball out of bounds. And stays with the South. Smalls will inbound. There's the pass in. Shot is up. Bounces off the rim. Put back by Hosendove. Falls, and it's a 8-point ball game. Pass down inside. Nice move in the paint. Shot rolls around the rim, and down it goes. Almost had a loose ball, threw it away. Taken away by the North. Pass cross, and shot won't go. Rebound. And got a foul. And they're going to call that on Taylor Sutton. I take that back. Looks like they're going to call it on Jones. And she will head to the line with a chance to cut the lead to back down to 8. It's a 10-point lead. Round and round, and down it goes. As Downs checks back in. Hosendove will take a quick breather. And Hall's second shot is good, and it is a 8-point ball game. It's 87-79. She hits the gas pedal, takes it right past her, lays it up and in. Nice kiss off the glass there by Taylor Sutton. Downs brings it down. Going to take it to the glass. Nice kiss off the glass, and back to an 8-point ball game. Downs again using her body very well to shield that defender. We've seen that a couple times from players today. And another opportunity for the South to cut into this lead. Got it down to 8. Can they get it down to 6? It's getting close. 5:40 left. Getting some rest for Taylor Hosendove on the bench. She's been spectacular for them tonight, and this game might be far from being decided, far from over. Small shot in and out. Good. Small's second shot is good, and it's a 7-point ball game. Back down quickly comes the North. Loses a handle. And Brittany Davis brings it back down for the South. In the paint, she's going to take it all the way in. Lost the handle. And as she got it back, stepped out of bounds. Seven-point ball game, North with the ball. And we got a timeout by the North. They want to talk about it. Coach Eccles wants to make sure they don't squander these offensive possessions and allow the South to continue to close this gap. Yeah, it's getting a little hairy right now. But they have a lot of good guards on this North.
this north side, so I'm not too worried about them. Just get the ball in your players' hands. All these girls are used to being the go-to player, so this moment is not too big for anybody out there.
No, that's the problem. Is you can't take anybody away.
No,
so
no sir.
With 5:17 to go, that is a ton of time in this ball game, and looks like we very well will cross that 100-point barrier again.
Yeah, for sure. Unless this comes to a screeching halt, but we see a little Danny Wright coaching on the baseline down there to Devin Wilson. So everyone's getting in on the action. This game's getting close. The competitive juices are flowing right now. This is turning into an all-star game into a state title type game. They want to win this one.
I tell you, the competitiveness, you see it. We've seen it in both the games. As Vick will bring it down, has the ball slapped away, but then recovered and then lost again. And we're going to have a foul, and the Downs will head to the line.
The girls from Region 1 on this South team are I think they played a really big role in this comeback defensively. Zanatica Downs, Diamond Hall, Jamisha Samuel, they've gotten into it defensively on ball, getting a little poke away here, and we see Downs knock down a free throw.
And that's it. There's a ton of 7A ball players on this South squad.
Yes. And they're really showing that they play good basketball down south. We talked about that before the game. We got all the high major players, but these girls from down south that don't get seen too much, they have something to prove, and they're doing a great job of it.
Another rebound by young lady out of Colquitt County, Diamond Hall. And that'll be a timeout taken by Coach Williams as Hall was tied up down there. 4:56 to go. 89-84 ball game. As they continue to talk it over here. And what I've seen, Kyle, more in this game than in the juniors game, it seemed like we definitely had this 5 and that 5. You've seen a lot more mixing of the players here in the senior ball game.
Yeah, they want to win, these coaches. I mean, you have great options all throughout the roster, so you can't go wrong, but they're trying to really press the right buttons.
Going a little bit more with the hot hand. There's a long pass and a layup, and good. As Hall takes it to the hoop.
More South Georgia on the scoreboard.
And nice move right through the paint. And quickly back down the other way. And drawing the foul that time is down. She'll head to the line.
So it's that synergy right now. You got your two Colquitt players playing under Coach Williams, so they know how to play together with each other, especially in crunch time. And you're seeing both of them doing some good stuff on defense and now getting to the line on offense.
Yeah, that knowing where the other player is going to be really paying off right now for the South. Makes the first one 91-87. And wholesale changes for the North.
Yeah, it's money time right now when you got Amaya Register and Tori Osmond in the backcourt, two players that hardly ever make mistakes. You got Victoria Saxton, Kayla Hubbard going to Georgia, Audrey Jordan going to UAB. This is a strong group right here. Let's see if the South can keep pushing down 3.
91-88. Bringing it back across half court is Register. And she had a nice long break. She ought to be good and fresh. Back outside the Register and back over. It comes to Hubbard.
Ooh, double dribble.
South with an opportunity to tie it for the first time in forever here.
They led 25-24 after 1, and they have not seen a lead since.
And taking it all the way down, kicking it off. Three-pointer in and out. Out of bounds and stays with the South.
Man, Smalls is a big shot maker. Did not fall right there. She hit a lot of big shots down the stretch in the state tournament for McEachin. That one rimmed in and out.
There's a long three by Downs, a little bit short. Tried to bounce it in, hit somebody, and back. Downs comes with it the other way. She's going to lay it up, will not go. Follow up, won't go. Hosendove's shot will not go. And taken away, there's a big collision. And that was Saxton. You talked about that wingspan, and it paid off there.
Yeah, it's just tough to score against big 6'2", 6'3" shot blocker inside. But again, the South team has been very scrappy. These Colquitt County girls all over the place. And I mean, it's a 3-point game right now, and you got some good options to get over the hump. Brittany Davis, over 30 points per game. Taylor Hosendove, a state champion at Westlake. She has over 20 points today. Let's see if they can continue to get stops defensively.
And that one will not go. Hosendove with the rebound. Pass back into Hosendove. There's a drive inside, and a shot goes down.
It's a powerful move, just a powerful move going right through Audrey Jordan right there. Diamond Hall having a really nice fourth quarter.
1-point ball game. And miscommunication goes back over. South with an opportunity to take the lead here, down by 1. Bringing it back across. As they work the perimeter. Nice bounce pass, off balance, will not go. And quickly back down the other way. 3-on-1, the shot goes down. Back to a 3-point ball game. Shot won't go. Couldn't get the handle on it. Hosendove does, and is called for the double dribble. Osment inbounds, and Register will bring it down for the North with a 3-point lead. Hands it off, driving the lane, spin move. Gonna call her for the travel. Hosendove inbounds. Samuels brings it down. Samuel going to drive to the basket.
Oh,
Stops and gets hammered.
Boy. Thought she might have dragged her foot there on the stop, but you forget all about it when you see a big highway collision like that. Boy.
Yeah, she got road graded. Everybody came up with a smile on their face, though. Just good, hard basketball.
Man.
Luckily, nobody injured there.
Yes, my goodness.
Official checking on her. And she gets a pair of well-earned free throws here. Won't go down. Remains a 3-point lead, and that has really been, right now, that is the difference in this ball game. Is from the free throw line, the North has been much better than the South.
Yeah, South is sort of knocking them down in this fourth quarter, but 2 misses right there. They had 12 makes in this fourth, but 2 big crucial misses for Ashley Foster.
Pass inside, turn around, won't go. Hosendove taps it back out. Quickly back down the other way comes Smalls. Passes up to 3, dishes to the inside. Spin move, blocked. And taken away by Register. Register going to bring it down for the North. Long pass. Nice pass inside, easy lay-in.
See, that was a very interesting final possession right there on the South. Everybody is so used to being the man. Do I take the shot? Do I trust a teammate who's used to being the scorer on their team? Who do we get the ball to? So many options. Sometimes it's a paralysis by analysis.
Back out to the top side. Nice job working through the traffic. Can't get the shot to go, but does draw the foul. And the young lady from Eagles Landing will head to the line. Foster with an opportunity to cut that 5-point lead down. They desperately got to make these. Down to 122. We're getting to crunch time. And that one rattles around and down it goes. Moore will come out and in goes Downs. That one rattles around, won't go. Rebound, down, tap to Downs. She can't get the shot to go. Taken away and quickly down the other way, and they threw it away. And with a 4-point ball game with 1:14 to go, South with an opportunity to make this a one-possession ball game.
So nice to have Victoria Saxon back there as a human eraser. If you miss a block-out assignment, someone slips by the front line of the defense, that is a dang good back line, last line of defense.
That one's going to go out of bounds, but we'll stay with the South. And Smalls will do the duties. There's a pass into Davis. Can drive inside, pass back into Smalls. Smalls lays it up and in.
Great find right there, great find. Brittany Davis just 2 points in this fourth quarter, but showing her playmaking abilities.
Down to 2. As the North wants to make sure they convert here, register with the ball. Hands back off to Osmond. Almost loses the handle.
Gonna have to foul.
Getting to that time. Down to 31. Clock ticking away. Tried to go the foul, couldn't get it. Finally they do.
Do we have overtimes in All-Star games?
I do not know.
We're about to find out, possibly.
So finally Davis able to get the foul and send Hubbard to the line. She buries that first one, and that is a big one. Makes it a 3-point ball game. She can convert this second one, she'll make it a 2-possession ball game. Hosendove checks out. Back in comes Brooke Moore. She makes them both. 26 seconds to go. Moore brings it down quickly. Cross half court 3-pointer, no good. Rebound by Davis. Can work it back outside, slapped out. Ball stays with the South. But more importantly, if you're the North, half the clock's gone.
Who are you getting the ball to here? 13.8 left. Brooke Moore, great option from 3. She's been a little hot and cold today. Brittany Davis, she's not shy from shooting it from deep. Those are your 2 best options. And I like Coach Williams going with the 2 Colquitt girls. Her final game coaching them. Can they get one last win?
Going with what you know.
Oh, yeah.
Inbound to Downs. Almost stolen away, kicks it back out. Smalls. There's a 3-pointer, and that one's down and good. It's a 1-point ball game.
Oh. Man.
And the clock is gone. Holy smokes. And that is all you could ask for out of an All-Star game.
That was something else. It doesn't get much better than that.
GACA Girls Senior All-Star Ball Game. It is the North with a 97-96 victory here at Dalton High School. And that one was a lot of fun. And we'll take a break and we'll let you enjoy the highlights from game number 2. Back in a few as we get ready for game 3 of the boys' junior ball game.